Hey guys, how's it going? Hope everyone's alright. Doing a bit of streaming tonight, broadcasting the race, the Multiclass Championship that we're holding. Today's at Spa. Got an hour of practice, half an hour qualify, and then a 1 hour race for you. So we'll see how this goes. Just a bit of a test tonight, so it's just a practice race. Next week's the proper race at Spa. But this one's just so everyone can get used to the cars and see how everything goes. So I'm just going to join a call now with default, so bear with me 1 second and I'll switch over to a bit of the racing so you can have a look what's going on. Cheers. Hello. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, how's it going?
Good. You?
No, yeah, not too bad, not too bad.
Can you speak now?
Yeah, all good now. I was just starting the stream.
Okay. I'm trying to find some good sounds on the game
Cool.
because these ones are just
Whoa. Oh my days. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Anyway. A 138 and a 127 says keep an eye on golden.
By the way, who's going to commentate because when there's two, there's usually one that commentates everything, the primary, something like that, and then the other, I don't know.
I don't know really. It's the first time I've done it, so it'll be we'll just have to see how it goes, I think. I don't really know. It's a 201 and a 203 for golden.
Okay, I think everything is ready.
Cool.
I just didn't change the sounds for the M6. Oh wait, we're not using the M6.
The what, sorry?
Oh wait, sorry. Oh no. I thought we weren't using the M6, but I saw it now. I wasn't seeing
Great.
it.
No worries.
Okay, everything looks fine, I guess.
Bro.
Can you share the Discords?
Yeah, I'll just do that now. Let me give it a go.
Okay, nice. Nice, sweet.
Is that working alright for you?
Oh, damn. It's super laggy. But wait a second, maybe
It might
it's...
get better. It might get better.
Yeah, maybe it's my game because I'm loading too.
Oh, okay, maybe.
Probably. Most probably it is. Oh. Yep, I think it probably is. Oh my god, what? I can't stop. Okay, there's a problem here.
What's up?
No, I was trying to get my mouse as a to drive, but I can't get it out of the car.
God, there's so many people messaging. Oh dear. Sorry about this, guys.
Yeah, I think it's much better now. It's still lagging a little bit, but it's good.
Okie dokes, no worries.
It's good. It's good enough. Nice. Damn, your PC must hold a lot.
What's that?
Your PC, is it good? I mean, it's holding a stream and share screen. So.
It's not too bad. The internet's really good here, so.
Ah, okay. I thought I would have my new GPU by now, but apparently not really.
Oh no, rubbish.
It's actually a very good thing that we have a warm-up event.
Yeah, I
Everything
think
gets
so.
ready.
Yeah, that's it. I think I'm gonna do this for sort of every championship we do from now on, because it just gives everyone a chance who maybe doesn't practice that much to get used to the cars and get used to how people race and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, and to get everything right at the streams.
That's it, exactly.
Oh my god, okay, my game is freaking bugging. Christ. Hmm. Oh, god damn it. Sound mod went wrong.
Oh, is it not working?
It is working very well, but I
Oh,
switched
he's
the
not gonna make
sounds
it.
to the C7R, and the C7R doesn't have 7k RPMs,
Right, okay.
but the Ford GTE has, and more, so the sound cuts off. Fuck. Okay, I have to get the sounds normal again. Okay.
Here goes Leandro. Leandro's pretty quick, so I reckon he might run a decent lap. So let's wait and see. Do you know if you can join two channels at the same time, voice channels?
I don't think so. Why?
Oh, okay, because I'll have to join the voice chat in Discord at some point just to do the pre-race talk and all that sort of stuff.
Ah, yeah. Okay. I mean, you don't be in the middle of the race, so that's fine.
Cool.
We have to decide when qualifying comes, who's going to be the main commentator. Do you usually commentate a lot? Or not really?
No. Why do you do it?
I don't know. I quite like it. I did it rarely, once or twice, but yeah.
Cool. Oh, wide. The sound seems to cut off at certain parts of the track. I don't know if some of the cameras. I don't know.
What do you mean?
Sorry.
What do you mean by
So,
sound cutting off?
so the car sounds just stop when they get too far away from the camera. I think it is.
Yes, sometimes it's just like that. I don't know. Not sure, to be honest.
Weird.
Yeah. It's only going to be in an hour, right? The qualifying?
Yeah, 52 minutes till qualifying.
Okay. A lot of time to test everything.
Or wide. That's where the sound cuts off. Strange. Anyway. Or a bit faster. So that's second place for the GTEs, going to Leandro. Oh, someone's gone wide. Oh, into the wall. I need to get used to everyone's cars, I think, as well, and who's who.
I think you should tell everybody to have their normal names, like their real names. Because it's kind of weird to call someone like Diabolos and then you call the other guy his real name.
Yeah, I see what you mean. That's true. Because we've got like Golden as well.
Yeah, it's really weird. Maybe you could ask in chat for them to do that.
Yeah, we can do that for the next week's. We'll get everyone to change their in-game names to their proper names.
Okay, nice.
That Diabolus guy's pretty quick.
What car?
The P2 car, the one that's in first place at the moment.
Oh yeah, they're very basic cars. Like they use the handling of LMP1.
Oh, do they? Oh, okay.
Yeah. The corner at the same speeds and everything. The only difference is just the hybrid
Right,
that
okay.
obviously doesn't exist in the
Sure.
P2s.
Yeah, sure. Oh, there goes Leandro.
Yeah, rollovers don't do the fast mods, and no one was really interested in doing P2s.
Right, I see.
Oh,
He's just disconnected. I think Edwin's struggling with his car. Let me see if I can... No. Oh, 8. It's like Hendrick's just gone up.
okay, I've done my tests. This sounds
Cool.
the cars I changed are good. Oh, there's 3 different P2s. Eureka, Initiate and Alarm.
That's the one, yeah.
Jeez. 9 Eurekas. Jeez.
I know, yeah. Pretty much everyone picked the same car.
Yeah. But
I
2
think most people
EPA.
went for the Ferraris as well.
Yeah, 6 Ferraris, 5 Fords. Damn. 1 and 6 and 3
I
and
know,
6.
yeah, I know. It's a bit gutting, really.
Yeah, probably most people felt more stability in those cars.
That's it, yeah. Because I think a lot of people did do quite a bit of testing before they chose.
Uh, uh, I wish we could have used the M8 big boy.
I know, yeah. It's just too slow there.
Well, it's decent. If you do a good setup, it's kind of stable and things, but the sound is just. It wouldn't be good.
Got you.
Sound is just repeating and repeating and
Ah, I
repeating.
see. Apparently the top speed is not great as well.
Yeah, the top speed is very slow, very low.
Can you see my safety car on your Assetto?
Yeah.
Are the lights flashing?
Wait there. Let me check. Oh, sure. No, I saw you once getting the lights to flash, but I don't remember how or when.
What about now?
Okay, let me. If I could change, I can see you on track. Oh, here it is. Yes, it's flashing, but it's really slow. I think you can do it faster.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how you do it.
Hmm. I have no idea, to be honest. So, uh, let me try. I don't know why this is choosing. Hmm. I'm trying to make something here so it switches automatically cameras to the other cars, but this is hard.
I think that's as fast as I can make them go. I don't really know what the buttons are.
Okay, let me check. Can you do it again?
Oh, is it not doing it now?
Oh, it is now. Right there. Oh, that's a little bit different.
Yeah, it's slightly different.
It's so weird. Wait, let me go to the pits.
Cool.
Isn't there anything on the... Oh, wait, I think I've discovered it. Wait, what? Why would I need a door open or not? What the fuck? Why is that? What the hell? Oh, I did crap.
To switch them on, I'm using Control and the arrow keys.
Oh, wait there, this... Oh, come on, are you kidding me? Oh wait. Okay. I'm just trying to press all the keys.
That's what I was doing to start with. Try holding control and use the arrow keys.
The what?
The arrow keys. You know, the next to the right control.
Next to the
You know, so hold control and you know the arrow keys. Up, down, left, right.
Avo.
The up, down, left, right keys.
Wait there, I can't hear you that much. Let me get your
Oh,
volume
cool.
higher.
Nice one.
Say again.
Yeah, the ones, the arrow keys, the left, right, up and down ones. So hold control and press down or left or right.
Oh. No, no wait, what? Nothing for me.
Oh, I don't
Yeah, I
know.
don't know. I can't drive anyway. I don't have anything to drive.
But mine's still flashing, aren't they?
Yeah, they're
Yeah, cool.
flashing.
Yeah,
Quite
that's...
slow, I think, but they're
Yeah,
flashing.
I don't know. It doesn't... As long as they can see them flashing, that's alright.
Yeah, but it's quite. Can you put it again?
What do you mean?
The lights.
What?
Because
Try...
they.
Do a different one.
I don't know. I mean, I can try and search on the internet.
Yeah, give it a go.
Okay. Let me check. Because it usually says somewhere.
That's all I can get, really. Bit weird. But anyway,
Yeah,
that's...
this guy has it flashing fast. So there must be a way.
Just need to know the shortcut keys.
Yeah, which people apparently don't like to share.
I
I
know.
have no idea why. Like, why do you put a mod and don't explain how do you put a mod?
Yeah, weird. Really weird.
What the hell? Why would you do a mod of a safety car if you don't even release or share how to turn on the light bars and things? That's stupidity over the limit.
So what we got?
Seriously?
So we've got Gilberto, who has took first place in GTE. We've got Tim Lauderman
What the hell?
second, Leandro fourth, Hendrik fifth, Florian, I don't know who it is. I've got Edwin in there, Toby Bob.
Yeah, there's nothing here on this website.
Bloody hell, 2 minutes. That Diabolus just done a 2 minute.
Oh, damn.
That's pretty, no one's gonna beat that, will me?
I don't know, but the problem is this guy is doing qualifying laps. Oh, he did the time with a medium. Qualifying laps in
Really?
practice.
Wow.
I don't know. And Golden did a purple sector 3. Damn, okay, he might get close, but he pitted. Jeez. Oh, Andreas just did the second sector purple, so Yeah, this might be close in the qualifying. In the meanwhile, let me try to figure out. Because if you press control, it will just freaking hell. It basically just.
There goes Andreas. What's he gonna hit? No, still keeps the same time.
It just changes the. Oh wait, I may have. Oh, oh. Oh, I can drive with the doors open. Best game. Best mod ever. What the hell? Okay, I just found I can activate and deactivate. While driving. I just can't find how to turn on the lights.
Yeah, Andreas is pretty good actually. Been racing with him in the Super GP and he's pretty quick.
Why? Why would you make a mod that the lights don't even work? What the hell? I swear this makes no sense.
Can you hear me now? Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just checking. I pushed to talk on. I've just changed it because it's annoying.
Okay. What keys did you say to turn on the lights?
The control button, so bottom left of the keyboard, and
Yeah.
the left, down, and right arrow keys.
Oh, arrow keys.
Yeah,
Oh,
arrow
okay.
keys. Yeah.
Okay. Left and right. Oh yeah, that's the worst thing. Fuck.
Did it work?
No, it's that I have the left and arrow keys to turn on the keyboard.
Oh, okay, sure.
Well, I use mouse driving, so I'm going to put left and steer left and right 20 keys.
Mhm.
I don't understand. On the website there's the most mods. No one talks about safety cars.
The buttons, yeah, weird.
Nothing. Weird as hell. Videos on YouTube and still no one explains. This is great. More safety car videos. Working lights, but I won't tell you the button. Oh my god, I just wanna punch someone. Especially the mod maker.
Mhm.
What the hell? Nope. Not working in any way for me. God damn it, why did this guy do this? Is he just
I know it's silly, isn't it? Here goes Andreas. Let's see what he gets. Is he gonna? Yes, 201. Just improved.
Oh, nice. 201. Oh, I may know how.
Oh yeah.
I think I know how to get the lights.
Okay.
I'm going to try it. If this works, I'm just stupid that I haven't think of it. Let's see if it actually works.
Go on, give it a go.
Let me load the game. Let's see.
Oh, Gilberto's is nice, his skin. Nice skin. Mm.
Okay, I'm going to ask them if they can maybe post their normal name. Let me check if it works. What was that? Freaking hell. I just forgot the keys, but I think it was this one. But yeah, it doesn't work.
Let's see what Gilberto gets. 216. It's his best so far. Everyone seems to be struggling with the Fords.
Well, they should have tested it.
Yeah.
I mean, you can always change the setup.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That didn't work.
Uh
I'm trying to see the controls because sometimes they just attach things
huh.
to things that don't make any sense. Yeah, I have no idea. At least you can do it. So.
At least we've got lights on, yeah.
Yeah. I just don't know how. Because I saw the guy just flashing the lights normally. I don't understand.
No.
Okay, let's go in the server, half an hour to go. We're G. Oh my fucking god. Until. Wait there, be right back.
Sure.
I am back.
Yep.
If you don't mind, I'm going to the voice chat where they are and ask them
Yeah, sure.
if they could put the names. Okay, be right
Sure.
back.
I'm just going to have a chat with the other guys in Discord as well. So.
Okay.
Alright, nice one. Hey guys.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good.
Good.
It's going pretty okay. I'm just
He's still stuck?
Hey guys, I came here to ask you, everyone, something. If you could just use your real name and in the races here, because it would be quite There's people
Problem
that
is
use
with that
their real
we are
name.
not allowed on the Discord server to change our names ourselves.
No, just
No,
in when
in the game, in the game.
in the game
Only in the
itself.
game.
So for it's fine on this one, but
Yeah.
for next week and onwards, just if you change your in-game name on Assetto to your proper name, it'll just be a lot easier for the streaming and stuff.
Yeah, because you know, there's people using their real name, and then we, out of nowhere, we just say Diablos. You know, it's quite weird to use nicknames and then the real name of people. In the Discord is everything fine, just in the game. And I'm sorry to interrupt. I know you're all in practice, but if you use Content Manager, you can simply put a username and nickname and just switch with a single button. So yeah, that was about it. See you later, and good luck on everything, guys.
Excuse me, but you could would I have to change my name? I mean, I'm not Pedro Lamy in real life, of course, but I would prefer not to use my real name. So is it okay if I just keep the name that I already have?
The Pedro Lame. I mean, you can use Pedro. Yeah, Pedro's fine. We can still use that as a name.
All right, thanks very much.
Yeah.
Oh, Portuguese. Okay, yeah.
Cool.
I'm going to leave then. You guys have a nice session in qualifying and race. See you later.
So yeah, Pedro, you still stuck, are you?
I am just validating my files.
Yeah, give that a go. I mean, all it can really be is the game files playing up, or the files from my mod, like the download that I posted. But if you've done that one, it must be something to do with game files, I guess.
I'm missing my mirrors on basically all cars, so.
Oh,
Should
really?
be fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully that'll work then for you. Oh, sorry.
You were talking about the mirrors, right?
Yeah. Why, have you got the same problem?
No, I'm just saying you could use the virtual mirror.
Oh,
Right?
yeah, sure. Yeah, I get what you mean. Uh-huh.
The virtual mirror does not properly work for me either, I think. I have to check.
Cool. Well, anyway, guys, I'll leave you guys to it. I'll come back into the voice chat towards the end of qualifying, just for the pre-race chat.
All right.
Nice one. All right, cheers. Good luck. Hello.
Hello.
Should be back on now.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Edwin. He's struggling, Edwin. Edwin's a pretty good driver as well normally, so, and it looks like he's struggling with his setup a little bit.
This is going to be one hell of an interesting
It is.
race. Okay.
I'm just going to get a drink. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Okay, everyone. 20 more minutes to go then. Ooh, big crash! Edwin Alejandro. Big crash with the other LMP2 there, the yellow one. It looks like he's really struggling with that setup and with the car. So let's see how he goes on the qualifying after. So let's take this out. And let's go to the let's go here then. Okay, everything is fine. If you guys could confirm everything is fine on your end too. Okay, apparently everything seems to be working fine and well. Let me just put the text here. Nice, let's go boys. We are about to get real. Let's go and watch Leandro Schaffer. Schaffer? Schaffer? Schaffer. Schaffer. I think it's Schaffer. Watching Leandro Schaffer. Schaffer. Let's go and watch. Let's go one lap inside the car of Leandro Schaffer. Let's see how he does. Gaps. Here we will have the gaps. 28 cars. First, last, Pulsar. Okay, we'll use a TLC and we'll get this a little bit smaller so all the cars can fit in the screen. I'm sorry for adjusting right now, but I kinda needed to. And let's see how this goes, because this is still the warm-up event, so
I'm back.
welcome back.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
you
already streaming on my channel, so
cool. Yeah, you could do the main chat if you want.
yeah, I guess you'll see. Didn't like that much, so I don't know how I'm going. I can't promise that I'm going to be a good one though, because my vocabulary isn't that big.
It's where are you from?
Portugal.
Oh, nice. I like Portugal. I've been there a few times.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, but on holidays and stuff, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I do like it.
Okay, the time seem quite good for some people, but you didn't see. Edwin is really struggling a lot. He crashed
He
with
is.
the LMP2.
Oh, did he? Oh, no.
Yeah, right after you just said be right back, and then he crashed.
Oh, dear. Is he in I think he's in the pits at the moment, isn't he?
Yep, he really needs to change that setup. Seems something is really wrong with that.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm going to watch your camera and watch,
Sure.
because in my game I have. Oh, jeez, what? Wait, what? Why is my game delayed? What the hell?
Oh.
What is this sorcery? No, it's showing the same time for me and you, like the exact same time, but I'm seeing yours in front of mine.
Oh, that's strange.
Yeah, I'm in the game, and you sharing my screen is in front of
Of
mine.
your actual
What?
game. Strange.
Wait, I think it's good now. Yeah, it's good now. Or at least, yeah, it's good. Nice. Because that was really weird. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to watch my game and yours, but yeah. I have an auto camera that I'm testing, switches camera automatically to whoever is fighting.
Oh, okay.
How did you get that top information, by the way?
What's that?
That information on the top with the timer and the logo?
Oh, that is it's part of ACTV, but it's a
Yeah, but I don't have anything like that, because that one looks just like the DTM one.
It
and
is.
Mine isn't. Yeah, I have the same. That's the thing.
I've
But it's
altered the
not like that.
files.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I've modded it myself. So
Oh,
it is the DTM one, but I've just modded the logo, and yeah, and the time
yeah,
of
but
it and stuff.
it isn't the logo, but itself the thing. I don't know. It's really weird. I don't have it.
Oh.
But okay, at least mine is working.
Yeah.
I don't know about the info though. I think I'll make a shortcut to have like GPS things, because I have the Formula 4 app.
Yeah.
Could you check my stream to see if it's good?
Yeah, sure. Let me just find you. Have
It's
you got a
good.
link to it?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to send. Give me a second.
Sure.
Damn, it's so stretched. I only watched for a second, but check for yourself and see if it's good. Because
me
it
have a
looks
look.
so stretched on my freaking screen, and on OBS it looks just fine.
It's just loading.
Is it good?
It's still loading at the moment.
Oh.
What's caffeine?
It's a streaming app, just
Ah.
basically that, and yeah. I usually stream here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, everything seems good. I can watch my game and your screen share, so
Cool.
everything seems nice for the quali. Only 10 minutes. Let me change the camera. It's a good camera. I think Spark would have a bit more cameras because this I don't
I
really
know.
use that much of this camera.
Oh, Sam's on the track now as well.
Jeez, I think my PC is pushing a lot. Oh, yes, it is. Tons and tons. Especially because of ACS.
Sure. The stream's not loading for me for some reason.
Probably because you're streaming and sharing the screen.
Yeah. Let me try it on my computer one sec. I'm doing it on my phone, you see, but
Oh. Oh, huge crash.
oh,
Jeez. Wait, what? I saw the crash on your screen, but it didn't happen on mine. Okay,
No.
this is really weird. This is getting really weird. Oh, these McLaren skins are cool as hell. By the way, I think you will have to change to the main commentator mid race
Sure.
because I don't know, people just love to enter my room and interrupt everything I'm fucking doing.
Yeah, no worries.
It's rather annoying.
Oh yeah, I'm watching your stream now. It looks fine.
Looks fine?
Your stream.
Yeah, okay, nice, thanks.
No worries.
Oh my god, people are just hitting everyone. Why do I think the race isn't going to be all flowers and a walk in the park?
It never is.
Yeah, but there's a lot. I mean, a lot of crashes, GTs, and everything. I mean, Alejandro is just having a lot of problems, and other GTEs.
Mhm.
I'm going to try to look over better mods next time on the next championship, being that Formula or Multiclass. Because sometimes you find URD mods and RSS mods.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll be right back then.
Sure.
7 minutes go.
I'm just going to try turning my mic down a little bit. Alright, there we go. Oh, hey, that's cool. We're going to get class color coded. Yeah, I'll probably look into doing that at some point. Yeah, that's I'll see. Just pick whichever car you get for now. Don't worry about the cars for now. I'll have to look at your Steam ID in the following week. Hi, Chabot. We want Tubby. Okay, let me get him on 1 second. Oh, he's just crashed. I think yeah, he's just returned to pit. I'll as soon as he comes back out, I'll select him for you. All right. Right. Give me Tubby Bop or give me death. I'll wait. I'll wait till he comes back out of the pits. Where's the sloppy slop? He'll be out of the pits in a minute, I hope. Might have to message him or something. Oh, he's come out, he's come out. Here we go. Here he comes. Tubby Bop himself. Yeah, Edwin is being a bit slow. I think it's something to do with the Ford. He's just having big issues with it by the looks of it.
Okay, I am back.
Yo.
Yo. Any updates on this?
Oh, you sound a lot louder. What have you done?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, no, that's good.
Good?
Yeah, better, yeah.
Nice, okay. Yeah, I don't know why, but my microphone just gets unattached a little bit sometimes for no reason.
Oh, okay, cool. Look at him go. Just having loads of people comment on the stream.
Yeah. Nice.
Tubby Bot's debut is not bad. What, with 5 seconds off the pace?
Cool.
That Tubby Bop, the guy that's in 14th at the minute, everyone's commenting on him.
Well, bad for him. Oh, now that I think, how many GT cars we have? Like 5?
Oh, different types? 4.
No, GTEs. GTEs we have 5, like 5.
What,
Right?
on track at the moment?
No, on the championship we have 5 GTEs.
I think there's 4. Ferrari.
4 GTE, the M6.
Yeah,
the
Ferrari
Aston
M6, Aston Martin, and
Okay,
the Ford.
it's 4 then.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, now that I think we could have used the 911 RSR, which is a GTE, the C7R, which is a GTE, and then the URD 4GT mod. Because the 4GT mod from URD is much better than
Is it?
rollovers crap. Yeah, but rollovers aren't good. Well, at least we got the mod, so
That's it.
it's done now.
That's it, exactly.
At least we got the mods, because there's some others that don't do LMP2s and things.
Yeah, that's it. It was quite difficult to find some that weren't too bad.
Yeah, and the rollovers. Good thing we found the free mods, because now they're making crappy mods, but
Yeah.
paid. Nice.
Yeah. I mean, there are a lot of good paid mods, but obviously it's going to deter a lot of people coming in.
Yeah, but rollovers, like, they're doing the same quality of these mods that are free, but paid.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, only 14 for now. We have the championship full, as far as I know, right?
Yeah, that's true. So,
30.
I mean, a lot of people join in quali, so hopefully we'll have a few other people come in. Hope so.
Nice.
We've got
Yeah,
about half
at
of each
least-
at the moment, haven't we?
Yeah, they didn't sign out, at least.
Yeah. Oh, another
So-
person's just joined. Jerome.
This will be very difficult to manage. Oh my god. I want to turn off and on the tire info
Yeah.
and the auto switch cameras, but I can't unless I show a big thing on the screen. Ugh.
Oh, Tubby Bop's coming off. Oh dear.
I don't know why, but what the hell? It's showing Diablos is first. Is Diablos first?
He is at the moment, yep. So we've got Diablo's
Because
first.
because in my wait, what the hell? My table is just all freaking wrong. The ACTV table. I
Oh,
have no
it
idea why.
does that sometimes. I think once it gets into the qualifying, it will sort itself out. It's if you
Because
join sort of midway through, it messes it up a bit.
yeah, but Diablos was in first already, and it's showing for me like
I don't know.
I have the GPS thing with the gears and things, but it's different from ACTV, so it's showing Diablos first.
Oh, okay.
But on the table, it's showing Andreas has
Mhm.
first place. Well, I hope it sorts out. Oh, it's going to
Wicked.
start qualifying actually.
It is, yeah. 4 seconds.
Okay. We are good.
There we go.
Let's see if anyone improves. From the looks of it, people. The problem is that I can't see the time,
See you later, boy kisser.
the table. Yeah, the only problem is that I can't see the table. There's 18 people now. That's very good.
That's it.
Okay. Is everyone in the server? Okay. Over time, we have Tub running, we have Ram running his lap. Everyone apparently is doing qualifying runs. No one has done in the practice session one single race run, so this might be interesting in the race. No one has practiced race pace, which is very weird. So let's see the times.
Yep.
And let's see how it goes. Oh, apparently someone made a good time and went to sixth place.
7th, is it?
Rascal.
Oh, Vasco the raccoon, yeah.
Yeah.
To be
Okay. Nice nickname.
Yeah. So we've still got a couple of people out. It looks like Pedro's trying to... Oh, no, he's gone. He's lost it. Oh, God.
Oh shoot.
Oh, no, he's gone.
Oh.
Yeah. In the Skittles car. Shocking.
Let's see. There's what? There's someone still running.
At the minute, I think Tubby's actually out.
It's Team London. Okay, no one's
Pedro's...
running apparently. So
Oh, just Pedro's out now.
yeah, it's overtime, so it's going to end very soon. And we are going to the qualifying session in brief moments.
Here we go.
Okay. So what we're waiting for the qualifying session is very possibly, Diablo's pole position, since he did 2 minutes and 999 milliseconds. So he's in the 2 minutes. Let's see if he does a better time, or if Andreas Hauser can get close to him. Let's check. Qualifying starting. We are go. Let's say, let's not, I'm not going to say that again. That was weird. I tried to say like Gordon. No, Gordon? Murray. Okay, people are leaving right now. to the track. Let's see who gets the best track position to do this qualifying. We'll have in 30 minutes. 30 minutes for every single driver to make a good qualifying lap. At least one lap needed. And let's see if any LMP2s are going to start from the back, because that might be interesting or even bad for the GTs, since crashes easily happened. We have Pedro Lamy in first right now in track positions. Let's see if he doesn't get slowed down by cars leaving the pits. We have ART Cash just behind him, Sam, Golden, Rascal, Jeroen, Hammers, Florian Vollard, obviously. In the Oreca, Leandro Schaffer, Night Flight, Team Lodeman, Toby Bob. As far as I know, I think Toby is making his debut here, so let's keep an eye on him. He wasn't that fast, unfortunately, in practice, and this guy, Edwin Alejandro, was having tons and tons of problems in practice with spins. Mike, are you there?
Yep.
Okay, because I'm watching your screen, you didn't have a different camera, so
Yep.
I thought you were AFK. Oh my god, my PC just... Did it happen to you?
What's that, sorry?
Did it happen to you? It happened, just a huge frame drop for me.
Oh, right, no.
Okay. Okay, Discord isn't pushing that much, but the rest of is actually pushing. So let's go on in a lap with Pedro Lamy or ART Cash, if I can get him. Okay. Pedro Lamy starting his lap in the Dallara P217. I think his best time was a 2:07. That isn't anything, but that's not even close. But that was before in practice, I think, from what the telemetry shows us. But let's see what he can do now in qualifying in his first lap. Doesn't seem the best, in my opinion, and Sam is getting very close to him, so let's see if he doesn't catch him. If he does catch him easily, it will be bad. He's catching Pedro Lamy now. So Sam Waldridge with a very nice McLaren livery, McLaren inspired livery. And there's other driver, which I think it's obviously, no, it's Golden, right behind him. Oh, three guys, this is very bad in qualifying. You never want to do this. When you start your qualifying lap, you always want to make sure that your track position is perfect. No one behind you, no one in front of you. As simple as that. This three cars together in qualifying just interrupted both laps of the cars behind. So they got a little slipstream, which was good,
Here we
but
go.
wasn't the best thing. Golden goes into first place, 2:02.378. That's a very decent lap for first lap. So Sam got 2 seconds, barely 2 seconds behind, with Jeroen Hammers 2:05, obviously 2:04. Everyone a bit behind probably got their laps interrupted. Let's check then any car on the fly now. Night Flight about to hand his first qualifying lap. Makes it 6th place, 2:16. So let's check the conditions. The conditions on this track right now are quite perfect. Track grip is 100%. We are right in the middle of the day. We have the asphalt on about almost 30 degrees. We have wind to the north at 7 kilometers, and the air temperature is 20 Celsius. So this is a very good temperature. This is a very good weather, especially for qualifying. It's just almost perfect when the temperature is not that hot. So you'd think that the temperature not that being hot, not being that much, not that hot, would be bad, but it's actually quite good because drivers then can change their setups to have more grip sometimes, and having less heat and abusing more of the tires, which can be very good, especially in qualifying, as I said. Um, let's go on a little lap with, let's see, Diabolus just did a 201 and he's doing other lap without
Wow.
changing tires or anything.
.201.2 is a pretty good time though, so I think
Yeah,
people are going to struggle to catch that one.
yeah, that is true. I think it was Andreas. It was Andreas that got close, but he was still around the 7/10 in the in practice. But that was practice. Let's hope for a much closer qualifying battle and race 2. Okay, Night Flight is a 205 as his PB. Compared to the others, not that fast, but it's a personal best, so let's see if he improves. He's behind the German Rammers, 1.5 seconds behind, around that. So let's jump a little bit to the GT class. We have Team Lodman in first in the class, 2:17.5. To be honest, I'm not sure if that's a good time or not, because I have... Oh yeah, it's GT, yeah, that's a very decent lap. That's a good lap. I remembered now. My bad to everyone. Okay, Tubby. Let's see, Tubby 223. He's close to Edwin Alejandro, so that's an improvement from practice where he was 5 seconds off the pace. Diablos is going for another lap. This is quite weird. He seems to have put too much gas on his car for more than 3 laps. Oh, no, apparently he cancelled the lap. Golden goes second fastest. Almost 1 second behind Diabolus. Let's see if anyone can catch Diabolus. He seems to be dominating right now with very good laps. Let's check other people now. Florian is leaving the pits. Leandro Schaffer just did 2:18.2, which makes him the closest rival to Team Laudeman, but he's still quite far away, 8/10. Mike, are you expecting something from anyone, from any driver? What are we expecting maybe in qualifying or in the race?
I mean, Alejandro, I mean, he should do pretty good in the race, I imagine, because he is a pretty good driver. So wherever he qualifies, he should make a few positions up, I imagine. I mean, Tim is also very good, and Leandro. I imagine Leandro. It's going to be out of probably Tim and Leandro who wins it in the GTE class, I imagine. Howes has just gone first. With a 2:01.2.
Very good lap. They're very
amazing.
close to Diablos.
So it looks like it's going to be between them two fighting, to be fair.
Yeah,
Golden's got a pretty good lap as well, so he could make up some time.
Yeah, but Golden apparently here seems to be quite in the middle of everybody. He's 1 second behind, but then he's 2 seconds in front of the rest of his own class drivers. So He can make maybe some places. I don't know. Oh, golden. That's a good
201.7.
lap.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting closer. Okay, maybe he will enter the battle. Not
See how
sure,
this
but
lap
let's
goes.
see.
He's got a bit of
We
traffic up ahead though, so
Yeah, and I think Diablos in when he left. Diablos is going to start his lap. We are going to ride on board with Diablos right now, and let's see what lap he's about to make. And to remind everyone, sometimes I may say, "Oh, Diablos just made a huge mistake
very
into
wide.
turn one." I think that cost him at least 3/10, just there. To remind everyone watching, we have two different streams, so my apologies. I may say let's go right on board, seeing certain driver, but you're not actually watching.
I'm
This
following
may
you.
get
I'm
confusing.
following you. Don't worry.
Okay, this may get confusing a little bit, but let's watch then. In the meanwhile, whilst we're still in qualifying, I will be right back. Okay, please do update me. I will try to not take too much time. It's still qualifying, so
18 minutes to go.
I am back. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Uh, I wasn't really watching Diablos. Did he make any mistakes? He's
Quite a
very
few.
close
I
to line.
don't think he's gonna make. No improvement.
Okay, he made a 2:02.0, so
Still a pretty
no
good lap though,
improvement
to
there.
be fair.
Yeah,
And he did
seems
make
like a
quite a
good
few
lap.
mistakes. Let's see
I
who
just
else.
think that he could get maybe a track better if he got a better track position and less fuel in the car, maybe a little setup change. I reckon he could get a low 2.0. He got a 2.0 in practice, so maybe he could get that in qualifying too. So let's see other classes right now. Let's switch to the cameras. Apparently, Team Laudeman hasn't got a better time, but he's doing a lap. Let's keep an eye on everyone. Hauser is about to start another lap. Oh, okay. Jeroen Remmers just does 2:04 and is very close to, obviously, with only 2/10 behind. Okay, we have other Sam is about to start his lap, but he's very close to Jeroen too. This might be just a very big fight in the race between Jeroen, obviously, and Sam. While in the back, in the LMP2 class still, we have Night Flight, very almost 1 second far from Sam. We have Rascal, close to Night Flight, but still far from the others. And we have Pedrolami, which is 2:07, 2 seconds behind Rascal and 6 seconds off the pace. This is quite weird as we have only 17 of the drivers we should have. So many drivers failing to the race today, but this is still the warm-up race, so not counting for the championship for now. Next race will be in Spa again, and it will start to count for the championship. To give everyone a little information here, let me. There.
Leandro's just done a 2:18.11.
Oh, Diablos just do a 2:05.
Wow. Now that is a quick lap. That is faster than his
That is
practice time.
indeed. Yeah, that is indeed a very quick clap. I'm sorry, I quite missed what you said there on the other guy.
That was fast. Yeah, that was a quick one, that one. Very quick.
Who was the other one that you said 2:18, I think?
Oh, the two. Yeah, that was Leandro. Gilberto's just done a
Oh.
2:17.3 as well, so he goes first of the GTE class.
Gilberto Filho
Yep.
just made 2:17. That's a very good lap, and he's very close to Tim, which is actually doing other lap. And Leandro is 6 tenths behind, 4 tenths behind the team. So this might be a very close thing in the race, and maybe the race, just maybe, will be decided in the pits, because if you have good pit stops, a good strategy, and even if you're not that fast, if you're within 1 second, you can probably still get in front of said driver if you get a really good strategy and consistent in the race. So even if Diablos is in first, Andreas still has a big chance to win, although they might not battle in the race itself, but battle instead in the pit strategy and kind of mind games, so to speak. Andreas leaving the pits quite not leaving
Art
space to the
Kesh has
driver
just
behind.
come on as well. Art Kesh, who's in 17th at the moment, he's P2. He's literally just joined recently, so we'll see if he
Okay,
can set a
nice.
decent lap, because I think he's a fairly quick driver as well.
Oh,
Bit close to that GTE though.
yeah, a bit close there.
But here he comes to start his lap, I think.
Yeah, maybe a bit too much. I
Oh.
think he's on his lap already. It doesn't show for me out lap, so
Oh, there
yep.
we go. It's got
Oh,
7th.
2049. It's not bad. It's the first lap, so he might get really close to the other people in front of him.
Not going that wide though.
Yeah, it's good. He's going a bit wide there, I think.
How's Hauser doing? Oh, okay, he's on a slow lap at the moment. Hauser.
By the way, I'm trying to eat as fast as I can for the race. Yeah, because
no worries. I've already
I
eaten.
have
Yeah.
I have to kind of sacrifice my dinner, so I'm having dinner in my virtual commentary box. Because no one would want ASMR, especially the commentator just muting the mic mid-race. I don't think that's normal. To give kind of quick information to who doesn't know, as I said before, this is a warm-up event. Next weekend, I believe. Yes, next weekend we'll have the championship actually starting at 13th of July. Saturday, all races will be held on Saturday to the information of everybody. And I think, yeah, just confirmed it. We won't have any stops. It will be every single weekend until the 24th of August. Okay, every single Saturday until the day 24. We will have races on this championship. So all old at the same time, obviously. The first race will be held at Spa, the second will be Red Bull Ring, third at Monza, fourth Nordschleife Endurance, which will be quite amazing to watch, I believe, because it's such a big track. Let's see how the drivers go there, because Nordschleife is the real test, I believe.
It is.
Um, we have we will have Imola in 10th of August, Barcelona Grand Prix, and for the last we will have a legendary circuit, which I think it will be other test um, for every single driver here, and it will be a special race, I guess, because even in real life, everyone just wants to win this race, which is Circuit de la Sarthe. I believe I said that correctly, in Le Mans. So that will be it for the calendar. It doesn't look big, but it kinda is. Um, we will have the LMP2 cars. It's not LMP1, LMP2s, and GTs. Now back to the qualifying. Apparently Hauser and neither Hauser neither Diablos have improved their lap times. Golden, I think he may have improved a little bit. 2017. 217, okay. Jerwin just improved. He's very close to Rascal, 2/10 behind. Obviously is very close to both of them too, and Sam is close to. Oh, nice lap. Obviously just sets a 2-3. Good lap. He's not that close to Golden, but he's set. He's a bit far away from the others. But let's see how it goes. Between 4th and 7th place, this is very close. 8th and 9th in the LMP2 seem very close too. Cash. Oh, Night Flight just did a lap, only 12 milliseconds behind Cash. That's a very good lap, very close to him. In terms of timing, it's not good in terms of Diablos, because Pedro Lamy here on his out lap, 7 seconds, 6 seconds and a half off the pace. Let's go back to the GT class. We have Filho still in front of with a 2:16.7. Tim is 8/10 behind, coming to end this lap. Let's see if he actually improves. Leaving the last corner, Team Lodemon. Let's see if he actually improves on his lap. He does. He does, but barely an improvement. But it's still an improvement, which is good.
Leandro
Chubby
Schaefer's
Bob.
just starting his lap as well. Hopefully he can improve because he's pretty good.
Who? My bad.
Leandro Schaefer.
Okay, Leandro Schaffer just started his lap, as Mike said. He's 4/10. Oh, big
No,
mistake!
he's lost it. He's
almost
lost it.
crashed.
Oh yes.
He's hit the wall and almost crashed with that P2.
Back to pits.
Quite bad. The Eau Rouge and Radion, they seem quite easy to make, and to be honest, I race here, and it's quite easy. But if you go off the line a little bit to the outside, it will be very hard to maintain in control of your car, because that green part is very slippery. It's rare to see someone go that way, but if you do go in any time that way, it's hard to control, and that might just make a huge thing on the race, with maybe crashes, spins, and turnarounds, because even with the qualifying position, you never know what you can expect. But of course, the warm-up event can make us think of what we can expect for the races, especially because the first race will be in the same circuit. So I guess we kind of can expect kind of the same thing. So 4 minutes to go, 4 minutes down to the end of the qualifying, and the results haven't changed that much, with drivers getting a lot of mistakes. Um, the track is kind of in the same weather, same conditions. I just saw. Apparently, Diabolos, I think he made that 205 with a medium, so that will be maybe his race pace. 205s. That's a very good lap, and that's with a medium. If he does, maybe he can get below, maybe a 159, very high 159, but still a 159 with softs. Maybe he can do that, but he's just out on mediums. Or maybe the mediums are the best tire to qualify, because you never know. You're not we're not driving there, so maybe the softs are just overheating, and maybe some drivers are not realizing it, because sometimes that does happen, and it may even happen a lot, where the tires just overheat. But it's the best tire, but you can't use it, so you have to use the mediums, or sometimes depending on the car and track and weather, overall conditions. Basically, you may have to use even the medium or hard sometimes. So let's check. We have currently around 17, 16 drivers. I believe at least half the grid that's supposed to be here is not racing now. Maybe because this is the warm-up, but let's see how it goes. Mike,
Yes.
if you could maybe talk for a little bit. If you don't want, that's up to you. But I'm going to be right back in a
Yeah, sure.
little bit.
Yeah, no
Okay.
problem. I need to talk to
I
the
won't
guys
take
anyway,
much.
so I will jump into the other voice chat for a minute and then come back to you.
Okay,
just
send
so
me a
that-
message if you can after.
Yeah, sure, no worries. I'll jump back in a second. I just need to give everyone a bit of a roundup on the start of the race and that sort of thing. So I'll jump back on in a second. Okay, cheers.
Okay,
See you in a bit.
cheers.
Hi guys, how's it going? Flash 18 drivers. Yeah, it's a bit disappointing to be honest. There's not as many people as we thought there'd be. But it still should be a good race anyway. We have got 30 drivers signed up to the championship, but quite a few people have signed out. So it looks like at the minute we've got 9 LMP2 cars, so it looks like that's the most popular one at the minute because we've got 15 signed up in each, you see. So then we've got 7 in the GT class. But should be a good race. Hopefully it's nice and clean with the overtakes and that sort of thing. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh, and hi, Pepperine. Is that how you pronounce it? Sorry if I'm pronouncing your names wrong. But yeah, hi. Welcome to the stream. I'm just going to jump in the voice chat with everyone now just to see how everyone's doing. And congratulate Diabolus on a ridiculous lap time. So yeah, bear with me. Congratulations, everyone. Hello?
I tried to get a perfect lap with minimal fuel, but I just kind of screwed it up on the last chicane. It was a shame. I would have gone like 2 seconds faster.
Oh, not too bad though. But yeah, congratulations, Diabolus, for pole position. And also congratulations to Gilberto as well for getting P1 in the GT class. But yeah, so everyone, remember, everyone knows the rules. Any newcomers, just be careful on the first lap. It's double penalty points on the first lap, so just be nice and clean through the first few corners as normal. And then yeah, just get into position, and then I mean, obviously the race isn't won on the first lap. You've got a whole hour to go, so just be safe out there and have a good race.
Thanks.
Thank you.
And good luck.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck to everyone.
Thank you. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, have fun.
Good luck, please keep clean.
Yeah.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck in the qualifying.
Oh,
We're all gonna die, all of us.
that's an issue. I've been moved to pits for some reason.
Hey?
I've been moved to the pits for some reason. And my car is just glitching out.
Maybe you went into first gear and rolled off the pit, the box, the start box.
Florian Woller, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
I think your steering wheel is not centered.
Anyway, good luck, everyone.
I think now it's okay.
Thanks, have fun streaming.
Thanks for the info.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm back.
Oh, about to start. Here we go.
Here we go.
We start. And here we start. Let's go. And oh, right at the start, doesn't seem there to be any crashes right now. Someone starting from the pits.
Yep.
We are seeing the first place is now Golden is in first place. Whoa! Hauser is in second with Sam in third. That's a lot of positions. Oh, Pedro Lamy that started, I think, from the pits. just coming on. Let's see how this goes.
Oh, someone's
in the-
gone wide.
Oh, it was Sam. Sam is out. Oh, almost crashing with the GTs. Kind of unsafe there to come back, but he almost crashed there with the GTs, and now both LMP2s just kind of trying to overtake the GTs in front of them, and they're still battling both for position. He just overtook Rascal, and there we have Florian overtaking Team Lodeman. Just behind Andrik Lodeman, let's see. Oh, Lemmy just trying to overtake everybody as fast as he can. And both LMP2s that were on the back are in front already. Ooh, Lamy just overtaking those guys right from the outside and inside, trying to get as much positions as he can. Hauser in the front. Oh, Diablos just overtook, nice overtake there with the slipstream. Overtook Golden, and now it's Diabolos and Andreas Hauser in the front. Golden is still quite close, so he can still use the slipstream on the next straight. Lamy still overtaking here to get to the cars of their class. Rascal is in 7th, Night Flight is in 6th. Quite far from his class cars. Sam. Oh, Sam made another mistake. Sam is back in 15th. He's between the GTs. Sam made a huge mistake. I didn't quite check it, but he made a mistake. By the way, can you share screen?
Kesh has just overtaken, obviously, as well. But it looks like obviously he's just about to get it back. Can he hold it? Oh, yes.
Oh, Cash.
Very nice overtake.
Nice overtake indeed. Obviously just overtake, but they're still close and very close in skill. And now Diablos has an overtake opportunity here on Hauser. He just killed a 1 second gap. Sam Wooldridge still trying to get through the GTEs, and there's the car off. It's Andrik Lodeman. He was about in 10th or 11th, I reckoned. And I think Diabolos just made a huge mistake as he dropped 7 tenths, 8 tenths behind. We have obviously in 4th position Cash, which was right on his tail, lost a lot of time there. And we have Night Flight getting close to Cash. Let's see if he can overtake the mission win now car. Rascal maybe getting close to both of them. Let's see after. Okay, Sam is back in his class. Let's see where he goes, because he wasn't that bad in qualifying. He was quite good, so maybe he can get actually get some positions. We have a fight in GTs. Leandro Schaffer and Gilberto in 1st and 2nd place. Florian getting very close to them, and Team Lodeman just behind them. This might be a 4-way fight in the future in the GTEs if the first 2 cars still battle. In the front we have Andreas Hauser and Diablos, still quite far away already from the others. We have Golden, obviously, Golden and obviously getting quite close there. Not many action in the LMP2 class, so we will try to stick with the GT class for a bit, as they're battling now, and now it's a slipstream battle down to Rouge and then Radion. Oh, Gilberto Leandro trying to go from the outside, made a little mistake, but he's still very close. Florian is getting closer, and Tim is getting even closer. They're both within 2-3 seconds of the top two cars, and they're battling, which slows them down even more. This might, as I said before, this might just be a four-way battle. Let's see in the future. I hope to see it. And Leandro now 8/10, dropping a little bit. Diablo's pace is kind of weird in this race, at least from the first laps, from the first 7 minutes, from what I noticed, as he's making kind of better laps, but then he makes a mistake and loses a lot of pace. Sam Woolbridge just overtaking Lamy, and he's going with a huge pace there. Um, Apparently he has good pace. I'm not saying he doesn't have the pace of Diablos or Hauser or Golden, but he has a good pace, trying to get to the others. Top 2 in GT class is still battling. A bit way to the back, we have Tubby Bob in last place, making a 3-minute lap. I think he has a problem. He seems to corner very, very slowly. I think he
Night
crashed.
Flight's just overtaken. Sorry, Rascal has just overtaken Nitrite.
Oh yeah, I saw it, and they're battling. Night Flight. Oh, Night Flight understeer on that corner, and again falling behind the Rascal, and Rascal now getting close to Kesh. Oh, let's see Leandro now.
Leandro. It's going to be close. He's in the slipstream.
Yep, but this is still bad. He has to overtake Gilberto before the next corner, and we have Pedro Lamy in front, having a lot of problems. Oh, he goes into the grass. What is he doing?
Dear me. He's
We
lost.
might need a safety car here. We might just need a safety car here.
Retiring. Is he retiring?
I think it's a problem with his engine. It's smoking a lot. Yes, he is. He's retiring.
He's retiring. Rascal's just overtaken Cash, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Wow, Rascal's really making up some time at the moment.
Yeah, Rascal had his last lap 2:47, and obviously had a 2:54. So Rascal doing very good. He started from the back, and I think he made a mistake or had some contact, I think. We have already 2 retirements. Tubby Bob with a retirement. I think he hit the wall and damaged a lot of the suspension. No way he could try anything at all. So we have Edwin Alejandro here in last, making a 2:22.21, but getting closer to Hendrik Lodeman. Going back to the front, we still have Leandro Schaffer close to Gilberto, and Florian and Team Lodeman. I thought they would be much closer, but they are doing laps 2 seconds behind the guys in front. So these two are battling and just leaving the field behind.
Oh, Leandro's just gone wide. Oh, he almost lost it.
Yeah, he lost it in the
chicane.
Yeah, in the trap. Yeah.
Go back to Diablos. See how he's doing. He's still catching on Hauser.
Okay, Sam apparently here, he's doing a lot of mistakes. He has a good pace, kind of a good pace, a decent pace at least. 2:057. That's a decent pace to get to 6th. Maybe get Cash, but he's 15 seconds behind. We already have 2 retirements and only 14 races. The boxes are open, and Sam Woolbridge just making a lot of mistakes. I think that will be a problem in the championship because he seems to just lose it a lot. Nightflight just overtook Cash. Apparently he made a mistake, I think. He couldn't just get that close. They're doing similar times, so they might battle now because I think Cash made a little mistake. This might be a good battle now. And Leandro just losing a lot of time compared to Gilberto, almost 1 second behind in the last lap. So maybe Gilberto is getting the pace up, and let's see what happens with the tires and gas. Because yeah, the pits are open. Let's see what the strategies will be. Diabolos seems to succeed under pressure a lot too. Um, Hauser is running a very good race without apparently like he's not ceding to the pressure, not making mistakes until at least for now. And we have Alejandro getting lapped soon by Hauser. Let's see if this affects the race in any manner. They are close. Diablos is getting close, but then he just loses time in any way. He's just too much under pressure and he can't hold it, and he's making a lot of mistakes. We have Alejandro hit here. Let's see. I think they will both overtake him. Yep, both overtaking him on the straight, so no problem at all. Let's see if there's any problem with Diablos overtaking Alejandro. Whoa, a little block there, but not too
Not
much.
too
Didn't
bad.
affect pace. This race is all about pressure, it seems, and strategy. Because I'm seeing a lot of drivers like Leandro. Um, he has a good pace,
Oh,
but
Cash has lost it. He's on the grass.
Cash. Oh, yes, he is. Yes, he is.
So
Other
Sam's
driver.
overtaken Cash now.
Yeah, and it was Sam. Sam. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's. This is getting quite interesting because some drivers have real pace in LMP2 to get maybe fifth, fourth, sixth, maybe, but they're doing so many mistakes here, and this might just be a championship deciding at the end, because I didn't see anyone um, make a race pace in practice. No one testing that, and this is about who gets. Who can hold the pressure and not make any mistake, and who can adapt better to the race pace, because the race pace is always slower. um, Other tires, less grip, more weight into the car because of the gas, so we have a long race ahead. Cash is in the pits. Cash has retired from the race.
Is he
Apparently,
retiring or is he just taking his pit stop?
I think yes, he's taking his pit stop already very soon.
Very early on.
Yeah, very early. We still have 36 minutes to close the pits. Maybe he tried a strategy of low fuel, and now he carried the whole fuel now. And we see two GTEs, the guys in front pitting, Leandro and Florian.
So they're taking early pit stops as well.
Yeah. Oh,
Very
Florian
interesting.
just. Oh, he had a mistake there. Florian just missed the pit stop, and that just cost him a lot of time.
So we've had two people retire so far, Pedro and Tubby.
Yeah. Two retirements already. Florian lost a lot of time, a ton of time with that. With he missed the pit stop. It's very hard to get. He has the first pit, the first box, and that's very hard to just get it right. You have to slow down a lot, considerably more than the others. And Alejandro is just having a lot of problems here.
He is.
But he's close, maybe close to to Florian. Who knows? He can get close. I don't think so. He's making a lot of mistakes. He did a 2:23 last lap. Gilberto is in the front quite comfortably. I think 15 seconds in front. And yeah, that's a lot. That's a big lead. What I want to know now is, when is Gilberto is pitting? When is Gilberto pitting? And when will the top drivers pit? Oh, Diablo's getting a little bit slowed down by Team Lodeman. He can't overtake him, but he has to lap him fast, and he just lost almost 1.5 seconds just there. That's a lot.
That is a lot of time.
Yeah, indeed that is. And I'm very interested in what tactics are Andreas and Diablo's using.
Yeah.
Because they were close in pace, but they may be very different strategies. Because Diablo's was 0.5 seconds faster, 0.6 actually faster in quali, so he may have a car that weighs more with more fuel for the rest of the race. But let's see, even with that little block on the car, he still made 0.5 seconds faster on the last lap, better than Hauser. So Gilberto is now still 16 seconds in front of Tim. Let's see when they pit. Hendrik is back in 11th, but he still needs to pit. Leandro Schaffer right behind Hendrik Lodeman, fighting for 11th place, 3rd place on their class. Lodeman just trying to defend that position as much as he can. Good defending there. He almost got overtaken. And Leandro can now use the slipstream as much as he can for the straight after Radion.
It's going to be close.
Slipstream, yeah.
Can he get it before the corner?
Yes, he needs to get it before the corner, or just try to get it on the brakes, which this will be hard. He just pitted.
Oh, he's going for
Oh,
it. Oh,
he
no.
doesn't get it.
He decided.
Whoa!
Changed his mind.
Lodeman. Hendrik. Oh, he's going for it. He tries it, but very close, but he doesn't get it. Lodeman hasn't pitted, but he's still defending that position as much as he can. He's making good progress here. Oh, and Diablo's just over. Oh, a crash! Gilberto and Andreas Hauser just crashed. Is he going to retire?
No, I don't know. No, he's back
Oh.
on.
Come on, he's hit the wall.
Come on,
Maybe
Hauser,
that
go,
hasn't damaged the car as much. And Golden's just overtook Andreas Hauser.
Oh, no, that's a shame.
Something happened between Gilberto and him, and there might be some heat after the race between those two. Something hot. And
Diabolus is
Alejandro,
pitting as well.
Yes, Diablos has pitted. Maybe he was involved and got a light touch, or maybe it's just his strategy to pit a bit early on.
Let's see if Hauser pits now. Yeah, Hauser's pitting as well.
Is he?
Yeah,
He's
Hauser's going
well.
into the pits yet. So let's see how Diabolus does. He's not out of the pits yet, he's still in at the minute. Let's see who comes out in front.
Golden is first, and obviously it's just overtaking those two, so... Okay, Andreas' pit stop was... Oh, he's still about to pit. I thought he made the pit
Diabolus
stop already.
has just come out of the pits.
Yep.
Hauser's still in at the moment.
But Diablo still has some tires quite cold, so he needs to make heat in them. Hauser is still in the pits. I think that's a long pit. I think he's trying to repair the car.
And yeah, he must have a lot of damage if it's taken this long.
Yeah. I think he's going to stay quite a long time in there.
Looks like Gilberto's just overtaken Florian as well.
Where's Florian? Oh.
So Florian is in 12th now, with Gilberto Filo just in 11th.
Okay, third in their class, and they have Leandro Schaffer right in front. I think Leandro has pitted and Gilberto has too, right? In this lap? Okay. Team Lodeman, did he pit? I don't think so.
I don't think he's pitted yet, no.
His last lap was a 2:20, so maybe he pitted last lap.
He's 31 seconds ahead at the moment. Got some big gaps at the moment.
very big gaps. We have obviously 10 seconds behind, and the Diablo's just getting here. Close to obviously. Let's see if he
Hauser's
can
got a lot of
overtake.
time to catch up now.
Hauser left the pits. He took a lot of time.
He did.
2:30 was his lap, but then this is very interesting indeed. But there's very big gaps right now. The race isn't too. There isn't too much, a lot of movement. But we do have Diablos trying to overtake. Obviously, that hasn't pitted. So this might get interesting if obviously just tries to defend as much as he can. Maybe he will slow down Diabolos without even knowing, and Hauser just might get an opportunity here to get closer to everyone. But let's see in the other in the future, in the other laps, in the next laps. Obviously hasn't pitted, but watching from Diablo's car, Diablos is a bit off the line, still making mistakes after the pit stop, and obviously has a very good line. He hasn't pitted, but he's consistent. His laps aren't the best, but he is very consistent indeed, because Diablos is still a bit off the line, still making some mistakes, locking up, braking early. Oh, Diablos! Oh, he
no.
almost tries it.
Decides not to in the end.
And I think Florian is battling from the gaps. Oh, Diablos makes another mistake. As I said, he's just seating under pressure, but obviously should seat under pressure. But he hasn't. He hasn't. And that's very good. That's a very good thing. This is what the race is all about, consistency. No mistakes allowed. And he's doing no mistakes. He doesn't need to defend that much, but he's still taking the inside line, watching from Diablo's car.
Taking a defensive
Still
line
taking...
through there.
Oh,
Yep. He's alright, I think.
little bit oversteer, but can he overtake him here? No slipstream. Oh, he has.
Oh, maybe.
He has indeed.
Yep.
But can he maintain the position? No, he can't. Can he?
Ooh.
By the
Oh, bit of a
outside, did they have a
touch.
little touch?
Diabolos goes a bit wide, and has he kept it?
Yes,
He's just
he
slightly
kept
ahead.
the
Yeah, he's
position.
got it. He's got it.
Obviously, is kind of retracting. He seemed like he was much closer than Diablos, but he didn't make Radion with full throttle, so he just lost a lot of time. If he did it, apparently someone is pitting. That's Rascal leaving the pits.
Yep. Diabolos is pulling away now by the looks of it.
Yeah, he is 1 second and a half. That's a lot. Obviously
Already.
should kind of pit now, but let's wait and see his tactics, his strategy, and what he's thinking about. Obviously, even with that defending, not that much defending, but still maintained the Diablos quite fairly for some time behind him. So that helped Golden quite a lot, because he was 11 seconds and a half, and now he was he got 1 second more. But Diablos, look at his pace. Every corner he gains a tenth. He's going to pick up on Golden before he pits.
He's constantly catching.
Yeah, 2-4-0. While Golden is had 1 second worse, 2-5-0.
Right. So he's making a second a lap at the moment, by the looks of it.
Yeah. Maybe I think he may get faster because he still had that little touch. I think was it in the previous lap? I think it was on. Yeah. I think he's even faster than only 1 second, but we'll see at the end of this lap. As Gilberto getting close to Leandro a bit, 1 second and 3/10. Oh, and we have two pitting. We have Team Lodemon and Edwin. Let's see where Leandro Schaffer just coming out. Let's see if Team Lodemon pit is small or just a lot of time. Team Lodemon, which was in first, is now Leandro crossing the line to overtake Team through the pits. Gilberto too overtook, and the Team Lodemon just leaving the pits. Let's see if Florian can catch him. He can. And Hendrik Lodemon still far away from everybody, but Team Lodemon just left the pits.
Here he
Right
comes.
behind Florian. It's a bit of gap, but still behind him. Now Golden is losing. He lost about 1 second, 1 second and a half this lap again.
Yep.
Okay, Golden seems to be extracting everything he can from the grip he has. But he's still losing. Diablos made a 2-3-1 and Golden made a 2-5-1, so he's losing about 2 seconds, 1 second and a half per lap.
I think he needs to pit, doesn't he, really?
Yeah. But let's see if anyone pits late in the race. Maybe we'll see even 2 pit stop strategies. Let's see how it goes. Following Hauser now, doing a 2-4-4. Maybe I don't think he recovered all the damage he had, because he's currently kinda slow compared to Diablos. So, and he was in a pace very like Diablos almost. And we have obviously 9 seconds behind. Oh, and Golden is catching a GT. Let's see if he can overtake him cleanly. He can. And let's see if Diablos catches, when he catches him, maybe he can overtake him too with no problems, because GTs are always a problem here or in any track, with any league, with multiclass. Okay, Edwin. Oh, Edwin spun again.
He's really
He
having
spun it and
problems.
crashed it. Oh, bad race for him. He seems very uncomfortable with the car.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
don't,
Hendricks
maybe.
pitting as well.
Who? Well,
Hendrik
Hendrik?
Lauderman. Yep.
Oh. Okay, he was still quite far from team. Leandro and okay, Gilberto going around 3/10 better than Leandro, so maybe he can get close in the next 5 laps. I reckon 5 laps maybe, and he'll get close. And let's see what happens. Edwin he's probably going to retire. I think he's going to pit. He's almost 2 laps behind, something
Yeah.
like that. We have other retirement? I don't think so. He looks to be pitting normally. Oh shoot! You heard nothing? I just gave a punch to something and didn't even know, but okay.
Looks like Rascal's catching Night Flight as well. So there's only 1.5 seconds between them now.
Oh. Okay, he's catching him very
Really
fast.
fast, yeah, really fast.
Let's follow a bit on board with Rascal and let's see what he can do against Night Flight. They seem to be totally on different strategies, and they seem to have very different distinctive lines. But Rascal getting closer in some corners, getting more gap in others. So he's losing a lot and gaining a lot. Diablo's a bit on the front, still gaining, very close to Golden indeed, and I don't think Golden has noticed he hasn't pitted. Maybe his strategy is different, but yep, Edwin has retired officially from this race. At least he's on the pits for more than 1 minute now. It's going to be. Oh, we have someone pitting, and that's obviously pitting. And Rascal just behind Nightflight, trying
close.
to get the slipstream. Will
Here we
he
go.
overtake?
Yep, he's got it.
Yes.
Whoa,
Oh,
wide.
a little bit off track.
Night
Tight.
Flight.
Let's see if he tries to go back. Oh, Nightflight locking up. He didn't even try on the inside. He just went for the outside. But he could maybe get and pressure Rascal, but I don't think he can already. He could in that corner, but no way he can now.
And further back in the GTs, we've got Tim and Florian fighting at the moment.
Oh yeah,
With a P2
Golden
in the middle.
between, just slowing them down. Let's see if they fight. I think he just made quite some gap to Tim, because they were a lot faster. And Diablos, oh, Diablos just getting so close. Oh, Diablos getting slowed down.
Lost a bit of time there.
Yeah, but Tim got a chance to get even closer to Florian.
Yep.
Let's see if he can get it. Two top class fights here. Team Laudeman and Florian battling for third place, battling for the podium. Hauser gets a position here from Sam, and Hauser pace seems to be quite slow. Following Diablos now, this is difficult. We don't know how to follow and who to follow. Oh, Florian! Team Laudeman just in the back of him. Let's go for this battle at the moment. They went off track, and let's see how they go in the acceleration. Out of the corner. Let's see. These two battles at the moment. Diablos just getting the slipstream of him, and we have two amazing battles at the moment. Let's follow Diablos for a little bit, and he's first, so he's getting close to Golden. Oh, I think he got a penalty. He will slow down, so two battles at the moment, one for top 3 and other for top 1. First position, Golden hasn't pitted yet. Let's see, Team Laudeman got a bit slowed down there. He got close to Florian, but then he went off track, and I think one of them got a penalty. I think Team Laudeman got a penalty and maybe Diablos, but I am not sure, as they both cut the track there. They went off track on Radion and went forward. So let's see how this goes, if they really have a penalty. Because if they have a penalty on this track, it's very easy to get rid of the penalties, even if it's like 5 seconds. Because the last corners are the way to do it. Very good and slow corners to get the penalties out. So it won't affect much of the race. But Diablo's getting closer. But two battles at the moment. Team Laudeman is just behind Florian. And Diablos is getting Golden's slipstream. And Golden's... Is he going to pit on this lap or the next one? Let's follow Diablos for a little bit. Let's see how this goes.
Oh, Tim is really close at the moment. Oh, he's
Yes,
going to take him. He's taking him.
Yes, side by side.
Oh, side by side.
Ooh,
I think. Oh,
that's.
he couldn't.
He
Oh
went off
wait,
track.
Florian's gone
Did he
wide.
overtake? They're both side by
They're
side
side by
still,
side
and he.
still. Will he keep it? I think Florian's got the inside
Oh,
line. Oh,
Florian's
touching,
just
a little touch. Oh,
sends it.
another little touch. Oh, great racing.
Yes. A little bit of touch, and let's follow Diablos now as he's going. Oh my god, two amazing battles at the moment. We can't watch both. Diablos overtaking on the with the slipstream, and he overtook Golden. Let's see if he can overtake him back.
Golden's gonna try.
Golden can't overtake him back. Golden space is horrible. I am sorry to say this, but he is horrible. His space, he has to pit. He still has 13 minutes.
Yeah.
By now, I think everyone has pitted, so let's follow Gilberto. Gilberto apparently is very close. There's 3 fights at the moment. Andreas Hauser trying to overtake, obviously, for 4th place overall. And we have Florian and Gilberto fighting for
Hauser's
1st
got in the
and
slipstream.
3rd.
Oh, is he gonna do it? Is on the outside.
I think he's done it.
Oh no, not
Getting
quite.
the slipstream again.
Oh, he's got on the
Will he
inside
do it
though.
on the brakes?
He brakes late. Yep.
Yes, he
Will
got
he
it.
keep it? Yeah, he's kept it. Nice. Good overtake.
Good overtake. Cash overtakes Night Flight on the pits. Let's follow the Gilberto battle because apparently, Tim overtook. He overtook Florian. Tim
He's done
wasn't.
it. He has done it.
Was Tim on the back? I think he was. I don't
Yes,
remember.
he was.
To be
Yes,
honest.
he was.
Okay, he overtook and he was 1 second behind. So probably
Gilberto is very, very
made a
close at the
mistake.
moment.
Yes, the slipstream is so powerful here. Let's see if it can help. The outside is the worst thing on this corner because if you go above, you just lose a lot of speed. And he braked on that corner. Gilberto just lost a lot of time, and he was
Oh, he's
lucky that Leandro lost a lot of time too.
Oh.
Let's see, he has to get a good acceleration, decent acceleration, but Leandro is just getting away. So the first corner is the point where he needs to get as close as possible to Leandro. So he can get the best position to get the slipstream, but Leandro has the best grip, the better traction, and he gets out of that corner so fast compared to Gilberto, but they're still close. Very close indeed. And Golden is now 4 seconds and a half behind, with Florian 1 second and a half behind Tim. Oh, Tim
Slipstream.
runs a bit wide, and Gilberto is going for the position. Is he going on the brakes? He doesn't. Let's follow a bit on board with him. Is he going to try? He's just trying to scare Leandro, put him under pressure, putting that pressure to work and see if it works. But Leandro Schaffer, very good on the. He's holding it. He's not giving up the position. He's consistent. His line seems good, and Gilberto just tries to get that position, making a lot of pressure, because trying to get Leandro to make a mistake. Let's see how it goes on the next corner. Very close still. Florian losing a lot of time. He's just making mistakes now. He lost it. Oh, Sam. Oh, Sam made another mistake. He was about to overtake Night Flight. And Golden has gone into the pits. Gilberto can take advantage of this LMP2. He got a bit slowed down, but he can get slipstream there. Let's see if he gets it. Oh, the LMP2 slowing a bit down. Leandro, can he get closer to Leandro? He's slower. Will he try it? Too far. Golden is in the pits, and Rascal is coming around the last corner, so Golden will leave in 2nd place. Hauser is 4th. I think Hauser is 4th. This is amazing. some amazing laps here. They're doing so good. Oh, now we have obviously getting close to the two top GTs. Let's see if he's going to. He has to overtake on himself. He can't just let them um, give their position. And they're slowing down obviously a lot. They're slowing down a lot, and he has to overtake them as fast as he can.
He's going to go for it now.
Yes, he is. Let's see if it doesn't affect this battle that's going on. Oh, kind of oversteered there.
Will he get the inside line?
This will be good for Gilberto as he kind of slowed down Leandro. So he has the advantage. Gilberto got closer. Not much, but still closer. So good opportunity here for Gilberto. Slipstream, let's see. Leandro doesn't have that much downforce, and it seems that his car is very low on the ground because he has such a straight line speed. But he's still getting it. Gilberto's still not close enough, and Leandro just so late on those brakes, but he still goes a bit understeery. Gilberto, Leandro has such an amazing acceleration and then great top speed. He has a great setup. Gilberto doesn't have much of that, but Gilberto is compensating with his skill and using all the grip those tires have. So maybe we're even if they're battling, they may be on totally different strategies because it seems that Leandro's car is a bit lighter. Maybe it's the setup, but it seems that he's lighter. He just excels a lot on the acceleration. Now getting the slipstream. Will he try on the brakes? Let's see
He's in
another
the
attempt
slipstream.
now.
Into the outside,
Let's
defending.
see it.
Nice. Some great defending by Leandro.
Yeah, Leandro
Ooh,
is very good here.
some great racing.
Yeah, great racing today. Although a lot of crashes, spins, mistakes. Let's see if that happens because in the championship because that will mess up things a lot. Oh, Leandro does a little mistake.
Oh,
Gilberto takes a
Gilberto.
full advantage of it.
Oh, bit of a tap.
Oh, yeah.
On the inside though, will he keep it? Oh, another little
Oh,
tap. No, he keeps
he
it.
lost it.
Leandro still keeps his
Gilberto,
position. Great.
yeah. They touched there. I don't think it has damaged anything on Gilberto's car. Doesn't seem so.
No.
It was a little touch, but he lost all the traction. So, oh, Golden making faster times than Diablos. He's just going on maximum speed. He's doing 203
Wow.
0. It's better than his qualifying lap, I reckon. Or was it a 202? Maybe a 202. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Kesh
So,
is in the pits. He must be making his pit stop now.
yeah. Let's see if he doesn't retire because we already have a lot of retirements. We had a lot of retirements this race. And let's see if more people show up to the actual first race of the championship because half the grid hasn't shown
Yeah.
to the warm-up event. Okay, Gilberto still getting a little bit of slipstream. He killed the 2/10 compared to the last lap. He's getting closer, but Leandro is just defending and blocking Gilberto a lot. That is allowing Team Lodman to get so close. He's getting... Team Lodman, I just noticed, Team Lodman's pace is so much higher than both of them. He
Wow.
did 1.5 seconds better than both.
Wow, so he's
He's
making
6
loads of
seconds.
time up, making loads and loads of time up.
Yeah. Leandro is just blocking, and they're not noticing that Lodman is getting closer. And he has much more pace. Oh, as he gets very close to
Wow.
Leandro there. Is he going to put it on the inside? He tries it maybe. He didn't try on the brakes, but Leandro just lost a little bit there. And I think Cash has retired from this race apparently, as he's still in the pits. But let's follow the best battle here with Team Lodeman and Gilberto. They're getting close to Leandro. The team is getting close to both. Oh, we had another mistake. Sam, I think he has hit Night Flight trying to overtake, or he spun again. Sam has a very good place for top 5 positions, but he's making so much mistakes this
A lot
weekend.
of mistakes.
Let's see now. Team Lodeman has LMP. Let's see if it doesn't interrupt. Kind of dead, but
I think he's okay.
yeah, he lost a little bit, but not that much. He can still get some slipstream, and Gilberto is losing a lot of time into Eau Rouge. Oh, Gilberto! Golden has crashed. He retired.
Oh no!
Rascal goes into second, and Hauser is back on the podium.
Wow.
Hauser is back on the podium from 7th. Whoa.
That's amazing. And
That's a
Hauser's
lot of
getting
retirements
close.
too. There's a lot of people here that seem to crack a lot under pressure, and that's a real problem. That's going to be a real problem for them. And meanwhile, even with the battling, Team Lodman doesn't seem to get much closer to both of the guys in front. Is Gilberto. He has to brake a little bit earlier. Oh, he's still losing traction. Gilberto has kind of worse tires. Let's see how this goes. 1 minute left with the pit open, and 11 minutes down to 10 now. 10 minutes remaining. If you want to pit, this is the time to pit. Team Lodman. He's closing in. He's closing in with this battle now. He's 5 seconds and a half. Let's hope this goes better. Whoa, night flight.
Whoa.
Just getting very close to both.
God.
She almost hit them.
That was close. You may have slowed him down quite a bit then, maybe.
Yeah, he's getting the... Will he go for it? Oh, Leandro. Very good on the brakes. That's very good defending. Great defending from Leandro. He's kind of...
Tim's gained a second now, though.
Yeah, he's gained a lot. Now that you said, I noticed. Like, wow. But he's still... if they were on normal laps, Lodman would still be slower than them, so he has to take this opportunity and run as fast as he can. Of course, within the error. And we have Hauser against Rascal. While Gilberto, let's skip a bit to Hauser now, since Gilberto is trying to get closer to Lodeman, since Leandro, since he lost a little bit of time. And Andreas is just getting that slipstream. Let's see how this goes into the last chicane, bus stop chicane. Will he go on the brakes? He doesn't try it, he doesn't risk it, but he goes very wide and tries to get the best acceleration possible. Didn't get it, but we
So
have Gilberto closing in. Whoa, they make... Wow. Andreas and Rascal, this might be a very close fight since they're doing both 2:05.1.
Gilberto is now very, very close again.
Yeah, catching that slipstream. Let's see. As I said, Leandro is very fast on acceleration, top speed, but he lacks a lot in some corners, which is where Gilberto just uses all the tire grip and his skill to try and get closer to Leandro. And he's been trying for some laps, so he probably killed the tires by now. And the pits are closed, so these will be the tires to the finish line. And he made a little bit of mistake. He used a lot of the tires to try and overtake Leandro, so he has a lot of wear and maybe even heat on them. But let's see if the battle endures, and Andreas very close to Rascal again after that little mistake. He's getting very close to Rascal. Will he try? Whoa, he gets very close to Rascal.
Very late on
Almost
the brakes.
touching. They are very close. I think he will get the position. He just needs to get out of this corner. A very good exit, and now he gets the slipstream, and maybe Rascal will even get the slipstream at the end, because Andreas is getting such a speed, 290 kilometers here. Oh, he loses
no,
a little bit
he's
of
gone
speed
wide.
and goes
Oh.
wide off track. Oh, little bit bad entry on that corner. He could have made it earlier, and that would be much better. And Team Lodeman almost 4 seconds on top on the top two on Leandro. Whoa, Leandro just locking up a lot. They're both with a lot of wear, but it seems like Leandro still has better tires than Gilberto. I think he has used a lot of the tires, and Gilberto is very close. He needs to know how to manage this as he gets very close indeed. He can't go to that green part, and he slipped there. Wow. Leandro getting very, very close to them. Gilberto needs a good exit. Gilberto is just making mistakes. Even if he has better wear on the tires, he's making mistakes there as Leandro goes a bit wide. I think he touched the gravel. Is that gravel? Is that how you say it? Sand. Sand trap.
Or sand, yeah.
This little hill on the right on this corner is very bad. If you go for it, you can go wider on the corner, but you get a bit slowed down. Roberto needs a very good inside. He gets a decent acceleration, but still not better than Leandro, and Tim Lodeman is in the 4 seconds. He's currently running around 1/10, 2/10 faster than both. Now we go back to Andreas Hauser closing in on Rascal. Will he try now? He's getting a lot of slipstream. He is. Will he? No, he puts it on the inside to make pressure on Rascal. He needs a very
Can you
good
get a good
exit.
corner?
Very good corner entry. He gets close, but not that much. And Gilberto getting so close now. 5 minutes. We are 5 minutes in. Will he try? He doesn't. Leandro is so good on the brakes. Oh, I think Team Lodman has made a little mistake. He was 4 seconds and he lost 1 second there. And I don't believe it was the LMP. Gilberto has to overtake if he wants to keep that tires, because he is killing those tires a lot. Cash has officially retired. He was retired already, but he was in the pits. But okay. We have only 11 cars on track and 5 retirements. That's a lot, but let's hope for the next race that it will be better. 4 minutes. We are 3 minutes in. He has to overtake. This is the time if he wants to maintain Leandro on the back after. And we have 2 battles at the same time. Andreas getting very close to Rascal, and this is an overtaking opportunity as Andreas just goes to the green part. You never go to the green parts. They are so slippery and you lose a lot of time. And he's still quite losing a lot some time mid corner, but he gains it on corner exit and corner entry. Oh, Gilberto about to try on the inside. He still kind of loses it on the brakes.
Oof.
This is what Gilberto can't excel, but Andreas getting the slipstream. He will try for sure now. He's getting very close. 295, 300,
On the inside,
305
late on
to
the
the bus
brakes.
stop.
He's got it.
Did he? Yes, he
He's
did.
take it. Wow.
Wow. That just describes the overtake of what Andreas just pulled. He almost tried in the first corner. If he was a bit closer. Oh, Andreas losing it. He's getting that pressure. He's feeling it. It's the only 2 battles on the field right now, but 2 hella exciting laps. Gilberto very close. But Rascal just using all of the track, but he still loses it sometimes. He's still losing some time because of that. This is some battle. If Team Lodeman didn't make that mistake, I think he would be 3 seconds in. 1 minute to go. One minute till the end, and Gilberto and Leandro, this is the only battle that's been lasting at least for 5, maybe 6 or 7 laps. I lost count now.
Yeah.
To be honest. They are very close. Gilberto excels a lot in some parts, and Leandro excels in other parts. Braking is a very strong point from Leandro that I'd see. Or maybe braking is a weak point for Gilberto, or maybe both. So Gilberto has to brake later. As late as he can without locking, because he's braking very early. And he loses a lot of mid-corner speed. Oh, but Leandro made a little bit of mistake. Gilberto is closer. Leandro got into the slippery part of the green part. The corner exit. Gilberto, is he going to try it? Oh, he almost gets the corner. LMP2s are coming.
Side to side.
What is this? They're so close.
He's slightly ahead, but can he keep it?
Yes, he is. Whoa.
He's got the outside line though. Can he cut back in?
Oh my god. He could have tried to stay on the inside there, which is... Gilberto kind of has a bad tactics. And Diabolus is on the last lap. He's about to end the lap, actually. Let's see. Diabolus coming for the Belgian Grand Prix win. After Enhauser comes for second place. Let's see. Last corner. Here he comes. Diabolus. And Gilberto getting very close to Leandro. Let's follow this fight. Diabolus has won the race. Very good race actually from him, but... Whoa, we have a very good fight here.
He's
A
gonna
fight that's
keep it.
been lasting for laps and laps. This is the last lap. Final lap. Night Flight has finished the race, but we still have an amazing fight running on. Let's see how it does it. Sam has finished the race too. No! Gilberto has made a
Oh
mistake.
no!
Unless Leandro makes a mistake into the last corner, this is the final position. Gilberto just did so much mistakes now.
Yeah.
Leandro only did little lockups. We had so much retirements this race, but let's discuss it in a minute. Let's see if Leandro doesn't get nothing, doesn't do any mistake. No mistakes into the last corner.
And Leandro
Leandro
takes it.
comes to win the GTE class. And Gilberto gets the second place as we get Lodman in the third in the podium with Voller. And it was a very good thing that Hendrik Lodman kept on the race, as some of the others just left the race. He kept on it. He did a very good job.
Amazing.
And Hendrik Lodeman, he wasn't seen that much, and he was very low on the pace, but he got top 5. So
let's join the voice chat with everyone else and say
okay.
Congratulations. All right.
Yeah, maybe do some interviews.
Yeah, that's it. Let's go. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
Can you make this chat voice activity or not?
No, unfortunately not. But anyway, you go ahead.
Guys,
you go ahead.
Some interviews of the race. Do you mind?
Why not?
First thing, congratulations to everybody. Great race, especially to those who didn't, even with problems and crashes and mistakes, didn't give up, while some retired. And I'm sorry for the ones that retired, actually. That was good race from everybody, especially from Gilberto and Leandro. Just such a good fight to see and watch. And then Hauser trying to overtake the other. So Diabolus, anything to say about that win? 50 seconds in front, and you did such a great battle with Hauser at the start.
I think he's got his mic off.
Yeah,
actually.
he's got his mic muted. He is answering in the chat though, so let's go.
No.
Yeah, you can answer in the chat. That's fine. So second place, Hauser. Is he here?
Yes.
Or not? Okay. Great race, especially after I think you did a mistake or a crash or something happened. I don't quite remember, to be honest. But great race. How do you feel? How was it with the comeback and everything in overall? What did you think about the race?
First of all, it was intense. It was really intense. Right at the beginning, when we went after La Source 3 wide down to Arouge, then everything settled a little bit, and I made a little mistake after watching him getting held up by one of the GTE cars. I basically just went too far outside, clipped a little bit of the gravel trap, and it sent me straight to the wall on the other side. And after that, I was so furious, I just said, okay, give it all.
Yeah, good thing you did, because you did a show, as did some other drivers too, especially in the GT class. Rascal, I think you started a bit on the back. Any thoughts on the podium?
Not really much. Just a really good job to Hauser. It was a great race on those final roughly 15 minutes, I believe. It was a pleasure racing with you.
Thank you.
But no, I had that mishap where I had to start in the pit lane. Ended up coming out the pit lane at roughly the wrong time. Didn't quite get on the end of the the LMP2 field, and got caught up with a few GT cars. And honestly, I'm quite amazed I managed to grab the P3.
Okay, who was P4? Because I didn't see all the results. To be
Me,
honest.
obviously.
Oh yeah, obviously. Yeah. I saw you starting a bit from the back, and first of all, great race. I saw you with some pace, and even when you were pressured, you and Golden when got some pressure from other drivers. You seem to keep it and not lose it with consistency. What are your thoughts on, in general about the race?
It was fun, some good fights, and I enjoyed.
Okay, fifth.
Oh yeah, that was me.
Okay,
Nice.
yeah, Knight. We didn't see that much action, but still got fifth place. I think your overall pace was very consistent, and with some drivers just making a lot of mistakes. Thoughts on the race? Did you think you could do better? Did you think you would finish lower in positions?
No, it was a good race. I had fun. I messed up in thinking that the fuel rate was at 150%, and so I filled up the car twice in the pit lane. So that kind of screwed me. But more than anything, I was just trying to worry about being consistent, and I didn't really fool around with anything with the setup. So I was struggling to keep the front tires warm. So I just wanted to make sure I just kept the car on the track more than anything.
Brilliant. Diabolus has just posted as well in the race chat.
Yeah, I also think my arrow was too much because I was getting outran on a camel straight.
I can't hear you.
Hello?
Default.
Oh
I
my
can hear
god.
him.
Yeah,
I don't
my
hear
mic
him.
was muted.
Oh, okay, cool.
I was talking to myself. Great.
Carry on.
Okay, the next one, I think seventh was the GTEs due to the retirements. It was Leandro. Leandro, is he here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, thoughts on the race? I saw you two, you and Gilberto fighting. A great fight, by the way. Um, Rarely just seating the pressure, didn't seat and didn't crack, nothing other than some lockups, maybe rarely. Any thoughts? Were the tires bad? Was it the setup? Because in acceleration and top speed and in some corners you excelled a lot.
First of all, me and Gilberto had a great race. I think I never had such an intense battle
Yeah,
over
we
such a long
saw
period.
5, 6 last laps. Me and Mike were just laughing and just watching that great battle
It was amazing.
continue.
Yeah, I think it went on even longer than that. I think it was after 30 minutes of the race. He caught up to me after I went in a little bit earlier for my pit stop. And I was surprised that he actually was behind me after the pit stop. And yeah, I tried to defend as much as I can, and I think it worked just fine.
Okay, nice. Congratulations on your first win. Gilberto, any thoughts on that too?
Yeah, guys, the night has run. There was such a battle, and Leandro was a great diver there. I had a few mistakes. Uh, on the, I had a few crashes with Element P2 car, and had to pit earlier than programmed, and the tires was it's still good to run, but I decided to change it all, and I was in a good pace, but Leandro was a great driving, and couldn't pass him. Had some chances to do it, but he was a great battling, and nothing I could do. But congratulations, Leandro was a great diver.
Okay, congratulations to you both. And the next is Tim Lodman. Uh, is he here? Because this is
Yeah,
such
I'm here.
different nicknames. Only Andrik is here. Is Tim here?
Yeah, I'm here too. Yeah.
Okay, thoughts on that? In the finish, in the ending, you were getting closer. You had, from my point of view, kind of a decent race overall.
Yeah, I had good consistency, but I was overall a little bit too slow for Leandro and for Gilberto, but was quite a good race. I catched up a little bit at the end, but it was just too. Well, I was a little bit too slow.
Okay, nice, thank you. I think the last was Endrick. No, Florian. Florian.
Yeah, I'm here.
In fourth. Yeah. Um, thoughts on the race, because we saw you battling with Tim at the start, but then you had a huge gap. Did it happen anything?
Yeah, I think I stopped a bit too early for that. I was after my stop in front of him as he stopped, and then he pressured me, and I lost my consistency and crashed a bit. So it was a night fight, but then I make many big faults, and that was the race. I had to stop again, and then yeah, at the last lap I crashed in a roof. So I was lucky that I can't end the race. So, but I think I got much experience, and it was good to race today. I hope I can make it better next Saturday.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Endrick, I think, was the fifth and the last in 11th overall, if I'm correct. What are your thoughts? In my point of view, you were kind of slow in comparison to some, well, in pace, but you still didn't give up and got a nice top 5. Any thoughts on that and the race overall, if anything happened? Andrik?
Oops, wrong button. Okay. Overall, I'm happy that I could end the race, that I didn't have to give up and retire in the pits. So I think I should have practiced a bit more. I wasn't really used to the car completely. It could have been better, but it's okay.
Yeah, in practice, to be honest, I was kind of watching and I didn't see anyone practice race pace. A lot of people were spinning. I think overall everyone did great, but I don't think some didn't have much practice or practice in race pace, and they got kind of surprised. But great race from everybody, and I'll see you next Saturday when the race will really count for the championship. Good luck to everybody, and yeah, see you next Saturday.
See
Thank
ya.
you for all the.
See ya.
Yep. Thanks, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations to everyone. It was an amazing race to watch. I mean, I'll post the live stream up later on, so if you want to have a little look, you can.
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks.
Cool.
Thanks.
Good race, guys. See you later.
Good race.
Bye, guys.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yo. Nice one. That was amazing. Thank you very much.
Yeah, sorry for interrupting you sometimes. I didn't know when you were going to talk, so it was kind of confusing.
I know what you mean. No, it was amazing. Thank you very much for for doing this, and yeah, it was absolutely great.
Yeah, thank you.
And roll on next week.
Yeah, let's see what happens next week. Hopefully, less people will crash, and hopefully more people will participate in the race.
Yeah, I hope so. I think most people are gonna join that. I don't think there's many sign-outs so far for that race, so we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, let's hope for less sign-outs and see if well, I see why a lot of people missed, like 13, and now that I see. I didn't even check sign-outs.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
Yeah, 13. Damn, I see now. I know that. Okay. So in Spa we'll have 3 guys missing, so we'll have a much bigger grid.
Yeah, hopefully, especially in the GTEs as well, because obviously there was like 9 people in the P2, so there's quite a few. But
and in the start there was like 4 people fighting there, and what a freaking fight!
You're amazing.
Yeah, just we still have to know that those flashing lights on the safety car, because we will probably need it next race.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we'll have to figure out how you do that.
Yeah, and maybe after that check the pace on how we're going to drive the safety car, because we have to run it in a decent pace.
Yeah. Brilliant. All right, I'm going to
Yeah, I
shoot
don't
off
know.
anyway.
I think I'm actually going to try a bit, but yeah, I'll.
Cool. Yeah, let me know then. Let me know.
Okay. Bye bye. See you later.
All right. Thank you very much. I'll see you next week. Cheers.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Right, guys. Well, thank you very much for watching. We'll be back again next Saturday with the next race. And also on Thursday. What is it, Thursday? I think we've got a special event on Thursday. Let me have a look. So, Thursday we have... Is that what it is? The 11th? Yeah, the 11th is Thursday. So on Thursday we've got the famous, RLM's famous Ford Transit event again. It's awesome, so you should check it out. If you're not joined up as well, you can join up. There's still quite a few places left. How many we got? Seven more places left on that. We're doing it at Cadwell Park, the Woodland Circuit, so it's really tight and it's going to be pretty hilarious. It is a complete fun event. The first race is sort of the serious one, I suppose, and then the second race is a full reverse grid, and it's literally carnage on purpose, so it's great. So if you want to check that one out, you can do. Just jump on our Discord server, links below if you've not joined already, and check out the Thursday Assetto Corsa group, and in there is the Ford Transit event that you can have a look at, and the sign up channel is also under there. So have a look if you're interested. Join that, so I'll be racing in that one as well, and then after that it'll be Saturday for the next multi-class race at Spa again. It's the proper one, so obviously points included in this next one. Everyone's had a bit of a practice now, so hopefully they'll be pretty good. Now they're used to the track, used to sort of the setups, and used to the pit strategies and all that, so we'll wait and see. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on Thursday if you want to join. If not, Saturday. Cheers, bye.